My head spins. The world is blurring as adrenaline rushes through my veins. Only one thing is clear amidst the haze.
Hey there, sweet cheeks.
Touchy place. He knows how to scare people and he expects submission. But it's uncommon for someone so used to being empowered to be so alone. What do you need the sea spring's power for? Depends. Can it cure a curse? Probably. You mean you don't know? Oop. He shakes out the empty kettle and starts collecting stray cups, tidying up. My frustration builds. I narrow my eyes at him in a questioning glare. Girl, if you don't calm your ass, did you just see what this man did? Other me ain't got no common sense. Me over here do. And I'm trying to figure out why she don't act like she got common sense. Girl, he just let the Soulless walk out after he had already threatened you. And now you gonna sit here and okay, see where your mouth gets you. You gonna cash a check that your ass you gonna try to pass a check that your ass can't check.
Wait a minute.
You gonna try to pass a check that your ass can't cash. There we go. I'm gonna keep that. When he notices, he returns it with an amused smirk. Are you being irritating on purpose? Listen, Sparrow. The sea spring can cure anything. Nothing stopping you from trying it yourself. What do I have to do? Drink? I have to drink from the sea spring? My eyes glide to the blood-like pool beside us. The idea of ingesting this strange liquid makes my guts churn. Is there a price? Always. Ace taps his temple with his finger. You lose it a little bit. That's it? Might have already beat it to the punch. My humor earns me an amused, fanged grin. Oh, that's kind of sexy. I mean, it's cute. This is a little different. When you drink from the sea spring, you forget who you are. Your mind combines with everyone who ever drank before. Humans, monsters, soulless. One big happy family in your head. My blood runs cold. I've heard of these before. Corrupt minds. I thought they were just rumors. I've heard whispers of cults performing rituals to bind their members' minds together. It never seemed possible, but something tells me this is real, even if one thing doesn't add up. Your eyes are red too, but you obviously haven't forgotten who you are. Before I can finish my sentence, Aya strides past me towards the entrance. Time's up. Let's finish this later. Wait, already? You barely told me anything. Came on a bad day. I've got somewhere to be. There's still so many questions burning on the tip of my tongue, but my frustration spills out before any of them. I was told to come here for help, but instead I get threatened and kicked out. You're joking, right? Watch your tone. I'm nice, but you don't want to ruin the host's mood. My skin prickles. The feeling of being watched washes over me again. My eyes dart back over to the sea spring. A lone ripple dances on the quiet surface. I take Aes's advice and clap my mouth shut. Aes approaches a nearby Soulless, a lanky dog-like one with 6 legs and a crown of tendrils. Several sets of crimson eyes adorn its side. Its forked tail wags rapidly when Aes squats beside it. He runs his fingers through the tendrils, scratches its chin, and pats his head. Ew. A gentle smile plays over Aes's lips. The affection he holds for the Soulless is painfully clear. I dip my eyes away, my stomach fluttering at the tender sight. It's getting dark, so this pretty girl will guide you back. Following a short whistle from Aes's lips, it trots over to the entrance, obediently tail wagging. I watch the Soulless warily. Pretty is not a word I would use to describe it, and the idea of it protecting me sounds absurd. If I decide to drink, how should I find you? Find someone with eyes like mine. They'll point you in the right direction. But think it over. Once you drink, you can't go back. It's a lot to process, but I give a small nod. At least I know I have another option for a cure, as disturbing as it may be. I follow the Soulless at a measured distance and watch it nudge the giant doors open with ease. When I'm about to cross the threshold, I sneak one glance behind me. My heart skips when I meet Aes's eyes. I'm about to snap my head away, but he just flashes me an easy smile. Till next time, Sparrow. I'll buy you a drink for scaring you. I don't trust myself to do anything but respond with another curt nod. Girl. Outside, more crimson-eyed soulless scuttle about. It's hard to believe it's the same threatening pack from before. They chase each other in circles, roll around in the bog's mud. They're just having a good good old time. They pay no attention to me as the dog-like one escorts me away. It's an eventful trip. Sometimes the soulless looks over its shoulder at me to make sure I'm still following. Oh, that's kind of cute. As grotesque as that thing sounds. Dusk darkens the sky by the time we reach the city. The soulless sits and looks at me with expectantly with familiar crimson eyes. Oh, why the fuck not? As nervous as I am, I carefully glide my fingers through the soulless tendrils and scratch beneath its chin, just like Ace did. It pushes my palm in response, rumbling with a sound akin to a purr. The vibrations are smooth, almost healing my fatigue. When it's satisfied, the soulless spins around and scampers back in the direction we came, vanishing into the darkness. It's barely my first day at IMMEEEDIATE, and I've already encountered so many things I thought were impossible. Tamed soulless being one of them. My head spins. Maybe I should call it a day. Yeah, let me get back to these streets because I've been on like journey. Nightfall creeps across the streets of IMMEEEDIA, the city, labyrinth. Even in the daytime, labyrinthine? Even in the daytime has become a warren of treacherous alleyways. The streets are completely deserted. If I hadn't been here earlier, I would have thought this part of the city was abandoned. I make my way through the winding streets, doing my best to keep my bearing towards the wet wick. My steps slow when I hear rustling in the dark. I strain my ears, but everything is still. Is the silence playing tricks on me? Something's wrong. I'm sorry. I don't trust it. I didn't got accosted by several people. Dangerous people. I gotta be on point at this point. I can't be, caught off guard anymore. I've been caught off guard several times. The fine hairs on the back of my neck prickle, a frisson of discomfort running down my spine. Something's wrong. My eyes dart from one side of the street to the other, searching for movement, but the shadows are as deep and dark as pools of ink. I see nothing. I can't stay here. I need to reach a busier part of the city. Drawing my cloak tighter around my body, I hurry on my way. Though I keep my eyes sharp and listen intently, there's only the sound of my own footsteps. As the moments pass and nothing happens, I begin to wonder, maybe I really did imagine that noise. I turn the next corner and my thoughts come screaming to a halt. My head spins. The world is blurring as adrenaline rushes through my veins. Only one thing is clear amidst the haze.
Hey there, sweet cheeks.
Soulless that attacked the caravan. It's crouched over a dark, indistinct shape. Body. A garland of intestines spills from pallid flesh. Blood groats the cobblestones. Oh, mercy. The soulless is too distracted by its smell to have noticed me. My feet are as heavy as stones, but I can't just stand here. Ooh, girl, we gotta go, y'all, we gotta go. Holding my breath, I take a step backward. When a wet, slurping sound don't abate, I take another. Then a shard of glass crunches underneath my heel. Oh no, guys, oh no. The world seems to slow to a crawl as the soulless raises its head, blood dripping from its tendrils, every single one of its bulging eyes fixed unblinkingly at me. It's really here. It came back for me. This is the only option we got. I'm off like a shot, running for my life through these darkened streets. Behind me, a piercing bay splits the silence, and heavy footfalls pound after me. Oh, somebody save my ass, please. Oh my God. My heart thunders in my chest. I take it turns at random, trying to lose it in the maze of streets, but I can't shake it. I hear its breathing now, a wet, fluttering rasp growing closer and closer. The same claws that sever my arms swipe out. I duck, saved by pure reflex, and skid around the corner. I take 3 running strides before the bottom drops out of my stomach. A wall, twice as high as me, bars my way. Dead end. When I turn around, the Soulless looms in the entry of the alleyway. It's no longer running. Doesn't have to. As it prowls closer, my thoughts race. Some of the buildings lining the streets are lit. There must be people inside. It's a long shot, but... Somebody help me! My voice rings through the shadowed streets. Silhouettes pass by the windows, but nobody answers. In this wretched world, few people will stick their necks out to help their own flesh and blood, never mind a stranger. The Soulless, provoked by my shouting, gives a rasping hiss. Ooh, I should have kept quiet, huh? It's the only warning I get before it lunges at me with flash of claws. I hurl myself to the side, but the cobblestones betray me. I fall, sprawling over the rough stone. As the Soulless looms over me, I scramble away from it until my back hits the wall. There's nowhere left to go. It descends on me for the kill. But the impact never comes. I rarely crack one eye open, and the other, not sure whether I should believe what I'm seeing. A hooded figure crouches in front of me, one bloodstained hand outstretched. Oh, okay, all right. We need to save right here. Oh, I had to stop it right there, because holy wow. I literally have no words. None for this game. Let's recap just a smidge. Stick with me through this, okay? Stick with me through this recap. So we've left Leander after getting a key from him. We've met Veri. I'm not sure. The little fox, the fox. Oh, he was so flirty and cute. He was fun. I liked him. He was. I like bantering back and forth. So that was like fun banter to me. Like we were just hitting each other, just like just mental sparring. It's fun. But he got aggressive. He was like, listen, I smell a damn doctor on you. Like, what is the doctor doing? He was angry. You know what I'm saying? And like Leander, cool with him, so I'm not sure like, is the doctor bad? Like, what's going on? So then after we meet him and we find out he's pretty much like a prisoner, almost like he's like they do test subjects, so I'm guessing like maybe he's a test subject or something. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure that out. And then we go, after leaving Leander and talking with him, we went to the Synobium on our own because we're brilliant. We're very smart. We're very intelligent. So we went to the Synobium despite the fact that everybody that we have mentioned the Synobium to have been very aggressive. They're included because he seems like he's a prisoner of the Synobium. And we are quickly dismissed, but we see a guy with a hooded shadow, which I'm guessing is the next person that we just met. And then some lady with a hole in her neck decided that she want to take us to her leader and see the sea spring or whatever that thing is. And we meet these names. Wow, Jesus help me. It's gonna be a struggle bus for this game for me on the names. But we meet him and he can control Soulless, well, the red-eyed ones, right? Like puppy doggies. He got him some pets, and he's a commander. He's in charge. He's like big man, you know. He like do what I say and do what I say now. Like that's the type of dude he is. I kind of I still love Leander, but I ain't gonna lie to you. The rest of these characters, their personalities, because what I was seeing on the thing, I was like, Leander looked good, and he's like very princey type. But the rest of these little dangerous little ones is getting to me. You know, girl have a little toxicity every now and then. You know. Ver made a very interesting statement about us. Trouble always finds us. And so far, it has, and with my, well, at least it's a miracle attitude, it seems like it's not going to be something that's going to slow down anytime soon. But luckily, little hood boy that showed us. So we're going to see what happens next. I'm very curious as to what's going to happen next, because this game is good. It's dark. It's a mess. It's great. I love this. I love this so much. Y'all are going to see this full demo. And when this game comes out, just get yourselves seated, prepared with popcorn, because I'm playing this all the way through. Facts on facts on facts. So thank you so much today for joining me in our little date with the Menses to see who our baby daddy finna be, because at first we thought it was Leander, but he got escapades, and yes, I'm mad about it. So we done met Veer, he's on the docket, and we done met Ace, he's on the docket. So who is Mochi gonna choose to be her savior? I don't know, because I thought I knew, but I could be wrong. My jealousy is strong. I'm a Scorpio. I can't handle that. So we're gonna see what these other people give. Hooded Boy is very adorable. Those are our lineup of fellas, and he's the final one that we will be meeting. So in the next gameplay, we will get to know who our savior is. What's his story? Well, not really what's his story, more along the lines of what's his intro, because that's basically what this is. It's an introduction to all the characters in the storyline. So hopefully we'll have somebody else that we can rely on. I don't know, he looks like he's the quiet type, so I don't know if I'm gonna be interested in that. We're gonna see. I'm having fun in this game, and I hope you're enjoying watching. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I love you very much. You have a great day, and I will see you later.